Hey friends, so we wanted to do a quick update video here on my grandma's place. We got a couple figs here, LSU Tiger, LSU Improved Celeste, which I grafted over with a bunch of varieties. But what I really wanted to showcase was my multi-grafted mulberry here, and haven't visited in a while, about 3 or 4 weeks since I last came here. And we've had some massive growth. So this is one of the grafts I did this, what was it, December, January, I think it was January. And this right here is Taiwanese giant, and you can see it's grown at least a good 3 or 4 feet. And then here's another one, and they're huge. I mean, just look at these berries. I mean, this is the Iran variety. I'm forgetting the name of it, but this is probably the biggest white mulberry I've seen. It's pretty huge. Then I was looking at the Turkey mulberry. Here's some of the rootstock coming out, so I want to just prune that off. I wanted to show you the Turkey mulberry as well. I mean, just look at these berries. They're huge. Look. Pretty nice sized mulberries. And they're really good. Very tasty. There's another one. I think the birds got to it. We got a little seed right there. I don't know if you can see it, that yellow thing right there. Really tasty berries. There's another one. I'm gonna harvest it. And this branch, this is Turkey. I grafted it, I think it was December or November. I can't remember if it was November or December, but just look at how much it's grown. We got two nice, wait, no, I think it's 3 branches. No, we got two nice branches, and I think the wind broke this one off right here. I'm probably gonna let it lignify. I want to pinch the top so that this lignifies, and then I'm probably gonna use this for grafting wood, cyan wood. But these other two, I mean, just look at them. They're huge. They've grown, I don't know, at least a meter, and they're branching out by themselves. I'm letting these grow out by themselves. Let's see. It's getting kind of crowded here with all the mulberries, but what else do we have? We got the Australian green grafts. I actually pinched these, apical pruned them, so we got 2 branches coming out of here. This is Valdosta. This is the rootstock, or not the rootstock, but it was the Australian green was grafted onto that, so I let that one grow out. Here we got Pakistani. It's still kind of small. Doesn't have any. We're gonna apical prune this too, because I want to get some thinner cyan wood for grafting later on. And what else do we have? I mean, fruiting, apparently we just had a few of the white mulberries and some of the Australian turkey mulberries that we just harvested, but looks like it's gonna be a nice. This is another one of the Turkey, pretty fat mulberry, and very delicious. One of the best I've had. Here's the Iran. It's also really good. Bit of a less intense flavor. It's just sweeter. It doesn't have much complexity to it, but it's really nice tasting either way. Here I wanted to show you real quick I think this was the Galicia graft. Not really sure, but you can see the graft union there. Really healthy graft union. and it's taken off. It's huge. It's got these large leaves, and it started branching out by itself. I think that is Scalecia. I'm gonna have to double check though. But I just wanted to showcase these mulberries. They're doing great. Probably gonna apical prune this Taiwanese giant as well. So I don't want it getting super huge. I probably want to get some cuttings from it to graft more of them. Here's another Australian green that we grafted on right there, and it's branching out like crazy. Just look at all these side branches, and that's because I apical pruned it right there. So we got a lot of future rootstock of the Australian green. We got a few berries growing of the Australian green, but they're still not ready, so we're gonna harvest those sometime later. And I wanted to showcase here the jujube real quick. It's flowering like crazy. Look at all these tiny little flowers. We're gonna get a super nice bumper crop of jujubes. And yeah, look at this. Really nice. Did a couple grafts, but they don't look like they're taking. I think the cyan wood I used wasn't really healthy anymore, so I don't know if it's gonna make it. And I'm just gonna remove this rootstock here, rootstock branch that's robbing my grafts of energy. So I think that I'm gonna cut it right here. Running out of battery, but I just wanted to showcase the growth on these grafts. Just look at these. I think these are tice. Yeah, look. So here's my tice graft, and this is one of the branches that grew out of it. The other one has the Austerky variety on it. Look at these huge tice branches. Sorry, leaves. And just look at them. They're big. Dinner sized plate, just like Jan says. I mean, just look at these huge leaves. Pretty big. Bigger than my hand for sure. So anyway, just wanted to showcase these mulberries, or this mulberry in particular. It's a really nice specimen that I've been grafting over. I think it has about 9 or 10 varieties right now, maybe 11. So I'm very happy with it. I'm probably gonna start training a few of these branches out like this, so that they don't crowd themselves out too much. Here's my LSU Tiger that has a few grafts on it as well. It's starting to push out. I think these are Brava, but they're actually falling off, so I don't know. I don't think they're gonna make it. A few of them are though. Like this one, these right here look like they're gonna hold on. Well, that's actually a grafted branch. It's not my LSU Tiger. Yeah, I think it's dropping the Bravas. Look. So probably not gonna make a Bravas, the LSU Tiger. Over here, just want to showcase real quick. I got another Australian turkey, but this one I grafted it from a cutting, and right there, just starting to grow out. The ants were giving it a really hard time in growing out. They were killing the new leaves, but I think it's gonna pull through and make it. What else? I'm gonna show you lastly another Australian turkey graft I did on a seedling mulberry over here, and it's growing pretty nicely. It's got some nice leaves. I think the leaves are pretty huge in these mulberries because they're kind of shaded out. So the plants that are in the shade, they grow bigger leaves to compensate for the lack of sunlight, and they're kind of like tender and soft in comparison to leaves that grow out in the sun. But yeah, this graft is looking really nicely. I'm probably gonna try and space it out a little bit because we got 2 main branches. growing out. This one and this one. I pinched this one right here, so it's growing really nicely. We got a few nice mulberries down here, not super big, but I'm thinking it's because this rootstock isn't, you know, as established as the other one I just showed you. But you know, it's still pretty nice mulberries on it, and pretty happy that we got this another Australian turkey growing over here. So probably gonna pinch this growth tip as well, and I'm just gonna let it grow out. I did some mulching last time I came here, so all the plants got a nice mulch. Built up a little Berman basin for that one, so that I can, you know, at least throw a good bucket of water in there and have it soak around the roots. And yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed. If you got any questions regarding mulberries, you can ask me and I'll do my best to answer. My opinion, one of the best fruit trees that we can grow. Definitely super abundant, super tasty, and they're just great. I really love them. Anyway, hope you enjoy your day, and leave your comments and questions down below. Thanks.